5. Red Sox, Orioles battle the AL East foes. Two teams riding win streaks. The Orioles have 6 in a row. The Red Sox, 13 in a row. And Garrett Whitlock, the new pitcher for the Red Sox, considered an all-star this year, didn't get in. Takes a sinker and fires on the bottom inside corner to Tavares for strike 1. Tavares swings and misses over a changeup. He's an 0-2 hole. Tavares 1 for 2. Former world champion with the Rangers. Here's the payoff pitch from Whitlock. And he struck him out on 3 pitches with a changeup in the dirt. Tavares strikes out for the first out of the inning.
Even at 95, it's got that carry and right at the top of the zone. But that's why you get swings like this.
Yeah,
it's like it's got a parachute.
Yeah, Tavares, that at-bat was over before it started.
1 down.
Here's Jeremiah.
Jackson, 254, 7 home runs, 1 for 3 tonight with a single. We are into the 8th.
That's a strike on the outside edge with the slider. Whitlock painting the zone right now, and it's 0-1 on Jeremiah, who hit an RBI single in the 6th, playing at second tonight. Grounder through Whitlock, right to second. Siegler's there, throw to first. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Jackson. He will pinch hit.
For Encarnacion Strand, had a good night with home
So Jackson pinch hits for Christian Encarnacion Strand, the former Red who hit a home run tonight, his first of the season.
Still going to play the matchup. That's the thing with Garrett, like you said, his stuff plays against both righties and lefties. That changeup is
5 pitches, 2 outs for Whitlock this inning. First pitch to Jackson. Down the middle and fouled for strike 1.
In the bottom of the 8th, the Red Sox will have due up Contreras, Yoshida, Durbin.
0-1 is taken upstairs by Jackson. The count's even up at 1 apiece, and Aroldis is loosening.
And Aroldis Chapman warming in the bullpen. 2 saves away from tying.
1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss over the changeup for strike 2. That changeup has been deadly for Whitlock tonight. And now he's 1 pitch away from throwing a scoreless 8th inning, as he's done a lot this season.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
The Red Sox back in the playoff chase, trying to get a big win here. Changeup down. 2-2 on Jackson.
Holiday against Whitlock, 1 for 4 with a double in his career.
Now the 2-2. Popped in the air and out of play. Jackson choosing the battle here. And there's Colton on deck. He has grabbed the bat.
It's been fastballs up and in. It's been fastball under his chin to set up.
So back-to-back pinch hitters for Craig Albernaz. In a tie game, grounder to second. Siegler's there. Throw to first is controlled by Contreras. And Garrett Whitlock fires a scoreless 8th inning again. 5-5 heading to the bottom of the 8th when we come back from Fenway. There's Sweet Carolina. Or Sweet Carolina, I should say. Wilson Contreras, who is 3 for 3 tonight. Fouls the first pitch off. He's 0-1. Tyler Wells is out for another inning of work. 2 singles, a double off the wall. The monster, I should say. A run, 2 RBIs tonight for Contreras, the all-star.
And the 0-1 pitch to Contreras.
0-1 is fouled back again. Another fastball right down the pipe. Wells attacking him, and Contreras can't really catch up at the moment.
It's almost too good. Look for this fastball is. That left Wells' hand, and he went, oh no. He got away with it.
Payoff pitch from Wells to Contreras.
Masataka Yoshida on deck. And the 0-2 pitch to Contreras.
And that's pulled wide, ball 1. 7th inning or later this year, Contreras has been big. 5 doubles, 4 homers, 7 walks, 15 RBIs, batting average at a .288.
Wells with a 1-2.
The 1-2. Oh, check the swing. It was high. He got him. Contreras went around.
He swung the bat for strike 3.
And he strikes out.
I don't know.
And no one agrees with that.
Number 1.
I love when these umpires just stare in the dugout, daring someone to say something to him. That right there looked like he just passed the threshold. Just passed it.
So sends up Yoshida on the night, 1 for 3.
Here's Masataka Yoshida.
5-5 tie in the 8th.
And that's close. Call the ball. Pot him inside corner. Curveball. Could have went either way. It goes Yoshida's way. 1-0 on the Red Sox Japanese DH.
And a 1-0 from the righty.
There's a strike. That cutter lands, and it's even at 1 apiece.
He's hit 4 home runs. Hit one the other day down the right field line. Past the pesky pole with 328.
1-1's a strike. Bottom outside corner. Wells paints a cutter. And he's ahead on Yoshida, 1-2.
Comes right back to the outer third.
Payoff pitch from Wells to Yoshida with 1 out in a tie game in the bottom of the 8th. And he fouled into the glove for strike 3. He got him to chase a changeup. Yoshida strikes out, and there's 2 quick outs at the bottom of the 8th for Tyler Wells.
Virtual toy drive benefiting patients at Boston Children's Hospital. Every donation helps support the Child Life Services and brings comfort to kids during their hospital stay. Go to redsox.com/community and select player programs to donate today.
Wilson still shaking his head over that check swing strike, and it brings
now
up
a
Durbin.
hitless
The base is
Durbin.
empty, 2 gone.
He'll take a ball low.
So far,
1-0.
quiet night for Caleb. He's flied out twice to right and grounded to short.
Durbin 0 for 3, flown out twice and grounded out. He's put everything in play. Just been at somebody every single time.
And the 1-0 pitch from Wells.
The 1-0. Durbin hits one toward the monster! It's going over the monster! Onto the monster! Home run, Caleb Durbin! The Red Sox have the lead! Number 10 on the year for Durbin. Fenway smells blood, and they smell 14 in a row. And it's Caleb Durbin's first hit of the night, putting Boston in front.
I don't know what to say anymore, Obi.
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You just can't get rid of them. They won't die. Unreal.
What a Red Sox team. What a month of July for these Red Sox. Duran swings and misses at a fastball for strike 1. And there is the big man Aroldis looming for these Orioles. Durbin got a high, middle, I believe a changeup, and deposited it to the monster to put the Red Sox back in front.
Was it brave for a couple nights? What's this?
And look at Wilson Contreras. He knew it all the way.
Jared Duran, the batter. Red Sox ahead 6-5.
Wow. Duran swings and misses again at a changeup. He's in 0-2 hole. Aroldis still going in the pen. Wow.
Now the big lefty waits.
Caleb Durbin. First career tie-breaking homer in the 8th inning or later. And he is starting to pick it up for the Red Sox as Duran takes high. This inning continues.
With 2 out in the bottom of the 8th inning, Caleb Durbin with a solo home run has put the Sox up 6-5 against Baltimore.
And now the 1-2. Duran swats another foul ball. He's going to choose the battle here with 2 outs in the 8th.
It's been going for a while now. You're just like, all right, somebody's going to do it. It's a matter of who.
Wouldn't it be something if they went back-to-back? Fenway would be torn to pieces if Duran hits one out right here.
And a 1-2 pitch.
1-2 again. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Duran. Wells misses with a changeup.
Hits are even at 10.
Now it's 2-2. Pitch. Fouled off.
Third base foul.
Third base side. This at-bat
In a
continues.
situation like this, are the players looking at each other too like,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta be kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, the amount of baseball that these guys have played, especially in professional baseball, it just doesn't happen this often.
2-2. Way high. Full count. Duran battles back in front.
We've seen both. Stretches like this, they bring that group even closer.
3-2.
Full count delivery. Wells to Duran. Swing and a miss. He got him with the changeup. Jaron Duran strikes out to end the inning, but the Red Sox have done it again. Caleb Durbin with a home run to the Munster puts the Red Sox in front, and Aroldis will come out to try and get the save and give Boston 14 wins in a row. Can they do it? We'll see when we come back.
Bet you can guess what this is going to be.
Here's a Caleb Durbin homer.
As you call him, the Durbinator. 1-0 cutter, see you later. 6-5 Red Sox once again coming back. Come back, kids.
Holy mackerel. Red Sox 6, Baltimore 5. To the 9th we go. As mentioned, only one Red Sox team has ever won as many as 14 in a row.
Not
You got
good.
to go back 80 years for that. Colton Cowser, the batter, to start it off in the 9th.
Swing and a miss and a low slider.
Against this man.
Aroldis gets Colton the chase for strike one.
Well, there's been a spectacular
The
year
Red
for
Sox
them, too.
trying to tie a franchise record.
Telling me he hasn't been paying attention. First pitch slider. He's been watching all these early.
They're
count
trying to
swings.
tie a
He
team
spins one in there.
from
First
over
pitch.
80 years ago that won 14 straight. I don't think it's a franchise record, but it could be. That's a high slider, and Colton evens the count up with a great take. He's pinch hitting.
1946 Red Sox won
There is
15
Pete in the hole. The 1-1.
Team to win 14 and 15.
Whoa, up and in, nearly hit him, but it didn't.
This franchise
Colton's ahead,
has 25
2-1.
years of baseball, and the Red Sox are trying to tie him with the 14 in a row tonight. In this most improbable
And the
and incredible
2-1.
situation.
That's a strike at the knees, the fastball. 2-2. Oh, challenge from Colton. The Orioles have lost a challenge. That's a strike.
It's in the zone, but he's saying why not? It was close enough.
So the Orioles have one left now, as well as the Red Sox, and Colton says, damn.
That's the thing with Chapman here lately is his command, right? That's when he can find himself with traffic on the base pass. You saw that a couple nights ago with Tampa.
Payoff pitch from Aroldis to Colton.
And a 2-2 to Colton Cowser. And a pop
Flied into the air, popped up, out of play. We'll do it again.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. For Baltimore, 5 runs, 10 hits, 4 errors.
Colton's batting out of the 9th spot. You have Taylor Ward on deck and Pete in the hole.
And a 2-2.
2-2
from
offering.
Chapman.
Whoa, outside, full count. Fastball misses. Colton's made it a full count.
Ward on deck.
Big
and then
pitch here. A walk brings the go-ahead run to the plate. And the tying run on first, a strikeout, gets this Fenway crowd to a frenzy. Here's the pitch, big one. Line to left, foul. Colton choosing the battle here.
Fastball 96.
This is going to be an 8-pitch at-bat between Aroldis and Colton at the least.
Looking for the slider.
And Colton, in his career against Aroldis, is 0 for 1 with a strikeout, but a walk as well.
Here's the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Another 3-2. Oh, it's in the dirt. A fastball spiked. Ball 4. Colton draws a walk, and the tying runs on first to start the 9th for the Orioles. And the order flips over to the top. Taylor Ward comes to the plate. But as I say for pitchers, leadoff walks, never good. And now Taylor Ward has the go-ahead run, steps to the plate. He doubled in the 7th for his only hit. He also came around to score. First pitch. It's low. Ball 1. A fastball misses.
This one's got your heart
and the stress on the faces of Red Sox fans here tonight, here in Fenway. 1-0. Strike at the knees. Counts evened up. Big dot from Aroldis. That one at 97. And the counts evened up at 1 apiece.
First pitch, Ward didn't square around. Now he's playing back. Took a glance down there before stepping in the box.
1-1. Strike 2. Fastball down the middle.
He gets a hit 1-2 on Ward.
There's a double play ball in effect, but I think Aroldis just wants to blow Ward away.
98, 99, 100, at least not yet.
You gotta expect fastball here.
Cowser.
Punch out pitch opportunity. Look at first. Swing and a miss. He got him with a low sinker. Foul tip from Ward. 1 gone. And that brings up Pete with a chance to end this thing with a double play.
Sinker at 97. And here it comes right here. Pete Alonso.
Yeah, here's your price admission right here. Chapman against
This is
Alonso,
an at-bat
who has gone 1 for
in the
3
9th inning with the game on the line that fans paid, came, and stayed for. Pete 1 for 3. He's gotten Aroldis to homer.
One there, and he nubbed it foul.
He's homered off Aroldis before in his career. Obviously, when
It's
Pete
either
was
been
with the
out of
Mets.
zone or he's thrown a few.
And it's
middle
0-1 as
fastballs.
that one is fouled off his
98.
foot.
That one did jump up there on the gun. He knows who's in the box. He's got to get to the edges if he can.
Colton on first, Contreras holding it.
1 on, 1 out in the 9th. Red Sox ahead 6-5.
0-1's the count. Long hold from Aroldis, the pitch. It's fouled off. That was a sinker down the middle at 99. 0-2 hole for Pete.
We're going to see if he's trusts the splitter or not right here.
Payoff pitch from Aroldis to Pete.
0-2 to Alonso.
Fouled off right side.
That velo's ticking up. He's
We'll do it
feeling
again.
better with it now. 98, 99, 99.
And Gunnar waits on deck. As long as this isn't a double play ball, he will get a chance.
And the 0-2
Another
to
0-2
Alonso.
pitch. Long hold. Oh, check the swing. No appeal needed. He struck him out with a splitter inside. And the Orioles are down to their final strike.
Guess he does trust it.
Or final out,
Ends up
rather.
going to a good one. Looks like foul.
Oh, Aroldis sorted Pete with the splitter inside.
Just can't hold up. Trying to catch up to the fastball.
And now Fenway Park rises to their feet. Gunnar 1 for 2 against Aroldis. An RBI and 2 walks. First pitch. Lefty's a swing and a foul and a glove for strike 1. He got him to chase a slider. One of these 2 win streaks is going to go up in smoke at the end of this game. Which one will it be? It looks like Baltimore for now, but anything's possible. The 0-1. Downstairs, a slider in the dirt, and the count's even at 1 apiece.
Throwing that slider a lot more to lefties here lately.
Oh, Carl Crawford Red Sox jersey. I don't see many of those around here. I was on a kid, too. 1-1. Gunnar to left and deep at the track, off the wall. Durant plays it on a hop. Fires to second. Colton to third. Gunnar to second. He slides in safe with a 2-out double. And the Orioles have the tying and go-ahead run in scoring position with 2 outs in the 9th. Thanks to Gunnar Henderson's 600th career Major League Baseball hit. And now the former Boston Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill, comes up with 2 outs and 2 runners on the 9th.
It's a good pitch, too. That was down and away.
This one coming right down to the end, and it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. He has 2 hits. The former
Multi-hit night for O'Neill. A double, single, a run, 2 RBIs.
Ready to score with 2 down.
Trying to get 2 more. O'Neill takes inside, strike 1, a fastball.
Strike 1.
It catches the inside edge.
This one's got you hanging
I'll
on.
roll this ahead. Beavers on deck if it gets to him.
Ready again.
But O'Neill's the main man at the plate.
Here's the 0-1 home to O'Neill.
0-1 pitch. Fouled off, and the Orioles are now down to their final strike. And here we go. This is for the win. A chance at history for Boston. What a run it's been.
Chapman ready.
Can they get 14? A roll is for the win. O'Neill the left, caught! Caught! Cheng with the catch! 14 in a row for the Red Sox! Second longest in franchise history! Longest is 15 games for the 1946 Red Sox! They've done it! 14 in a row for the second time ever in Boston franchise history!
14 in a row.
Tsung-Che Cheng with the catch. I hope I said his name right. But he makes the game-winning catch. And the Red Sox win again. 14 in a row. Durbin, the go-ahead homer. Cheng, the game-saving catch. And the Red Sox win 6-5 in 9 here in Fenway. What a start to the week for these Boston fans. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RB out. Peace. This is incredible for the Red Sox. This is incredible what they're doing.